So if you guys can remember last year, one of my favorite fragrance releases of the year was by Goldfield and Banks. It's Ingenious Ginger. Well, I was hearing, because ginger was becoming one of my favorite notes of 2023, I was hearing there was a fragrance that was in the same realm as it. And so Jeff from SoCal Scents, thank you to him, he sent me a decant of it. So today we're going to be doing my full review now that I've worn it 4 times, and I can give you the performance, what it smells like, and why I'm kind of sad, not about this fragrance, but in general about something else. I'm going to let you guys know that. So today we're going to be doing a full review of Suspiro Vibrato. So without further ado, let's get it. What's going on, my great smelling dudes? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Randy, aka Fragrance Dude. Thank you guys so much for joining me for yet another fragrance review where we're going to be talking about a fragrance that's compared to one of my favorite fragrances of last year. This is Goldfield and Banks Ingenious Ginger. Again, this is kind of like if you took a ginger ale or ginger beer and poured it on top of a lemon cake and just added amber underneath it. It's warm, but a little bit creamy, and then it has this effervescent ginger and almost like a fizzy-like note like ginger ale. And then it has this lemon cakey vibe underneath it with almost a little bit of woods and then this amber tone that just flows through the whole fragrance. So it's warm, but it also has a bit of freshness to it. It's an all-season fragrance, but I like to wear it more in the cooler weather. With that said, there was a fragrance that has been talked about because I've been getting my nose on more and more ginger fragrances. Well, there's another one that was released that I was getting through Eau de Chambre or something like that. I forget what the name is. And then the next one I was trying to get to was Sospiro Vibrato. And that is what we're going to be talking about today. Obviously, do the social stuff, like, comment, subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. It really helps out the channel. We're trying to do a run to 10,000 subscribers. I appreciate all of you guys. We'll do some giveaways on the way. But today, again, Suspiro Vibrato. I'm already wearing it as my scent of the day, so you might see it on my community tab. I just shaved, so I'm not spraying it here. It'll burn. I sprayed it right there, though. If you ever shave and you never want to spray right on top because it'll just burn the crap out of you. But anyway, you guys got the bald dude. I hate it. I'm going on vacation and I needed to shave so that I could go to a tanning bed at least once so I don't burn when I go on vacation. Anyway, not that you guys care. So, Suspiro Vibrato. What is it all about? Well, let's just say it makes me so sad that I bought this. And I'm not putting anything against Goldfield and Banks and Ingenious Ginger. Not putting anything against it. People were right when they said that this is similar to Ingenious Ginger. It's just I didn't know that Suspiro Vibrato is basically, if you had 10 categories of fragrances and you were rating them against each other, this one, Suspiro Vibrato, would be better in every single category as to what Ingenious Ginger does. It's better in freshness. It's better in how smooth it is. It's better in wearability. It's better in the scent profile itself. The only thing that it doesn't have that Ingenious Ginger has is that warmth, that amber. That's the only thing it doesn't have. And so with that said, if you took my thoughts and ideas of buying Ingenious Ginger, let me just tell you that take how much I like this, which I rated this like an 8.7, 8.8. It was one of my favorite fragrances of last year. Again, it's just like a ginger ale on top of a lemon cake with amber. That's what the fragrance smells like. Vibrato, it starts out with that ginger. It's like a ginger ale poured on top of like a ginger ale that's poured on top of a lemon. It has a little bit of a citrusy tone that's not lemon. I believe it's like a little bit of grapefruit. I haven't necessarily looked at the full breakdown, but I will put like it right here, right there. Ginger is going to be center forward. And I can tell you that if you've smelled Ingenious Ginger, then you're going to know what Sospiro Vibrato smells like. It's just picture this Ingenious Ginger without the amber, because there is a slight bit of amber it smells like in Sospiro Vibrato, but it's not warm. So take out that warmth and that amber and just dial in on the citrus, dial in on the fizziness, make it smoother, make it longer lasting. And you would think that because of the richer, warmer amber that this would be the longer lasting. Nope. Suspiro Vibrato got it by at least 2 hours. So I just found out that Sospiro is owned by Xerjoff. So just this Xerjoff did a really good job with this. But overall, so Suspiro Vibrato, it starts out with this nice, really fizzy, effervescent, sparkling. It is just one of those fragrances that is inviting, it is smooth, it is alluring, and the best of it is that Ingenious Ginger is not an everyday type scent. It's one that you can wear maybe on weekends, special occasions, stuff like that. Suspiro Vibrato, while it has that same scent profile, it is more wearable, it is fresher, and it's going to be one of those like more versatile scents that's going to be more mass appealing to the normal everyday Joe. So the average Joe is still going to like this fragrance, whereas with Ingenious Ginger, they might not, because it does have a little bit of a situational value to it. I'm not sad that I bought this. I'm just sad that I didn't test them out before. Like, I didn't test both of them out before because I didn't know about Suspiro Vibrato when I got this. I blind bought this. But thank God I live in a, like, if I was Jeff who bought both of them as well, if he bought both, and he lives in LA. And so in LA, they don't really get snow and temperatures below 30 degrees like where I live. So thank God I live there, because this is going to be my fall and winter version of the DNA. And Suspiro Vibrato is going to be my spring and summer version of the DNA. That is the best way to look at it. It's just, it's smoother. It's more mass appealing. It projects a slight bit more. So as far as the performance, Suspiro Vibrato, it lasts about 9 to 10 hours on my skin. It is going to be an above average projector for the first 3 hours, and then it's going to be more moderate for about hours 4, 5, 6, and 7, and then it becomes more closer to the skin as a skin scent, and then it wanes around hour 10 plus. But I did have it on my hoodie, and for 2 days it was still on that hoodie. I went into the closet and I got it out, and I was just like, holy crap, it's so good. It had this almost like sandalwoody, just ginger effervescence still left on the hoodie, which I really loved. But yeah, if you've tried Ingenious Ginger, just imagine it not being warm or rich, and then imagine it being smoother, fresher, dialed in on the citrus, dialed in on the ginger, not sharp, but very, very smooth and very, very mass appealing. And that's exactly what you get with Suspiro Vibrato. They are like 75% the same fragrance. And as this one dries down, as the Suspiro dries down, it does get a little bit into that almost creamy woods with a little bit of that effervescent pop. The ginger stays there through the whole fragrance. And then as Ingenious Ginger dries down, it's more ginger amber, more like of that slightly gourmand vibe. While Suspiro Vibrato, it just kind of flips the ginger and brings up a little bit of this creamy woods that you get that still provides a nice little bit of freshness. So Suspiro Vibrato, I would give this a 9. This fragrance is absolutely fantastic. I'm so sad that I didn't try it, but thank you to Jeff for allowing me to. Again, I'm going to be getting a full bottle of that. It's just, it's so sad to have both of them in the collection. Again, because I'm going to have to just put one away for half the year, and then the other one comes out for half the year. But let me know if you've tried both of these, which one that you do enjoy better. You would think, because I like the warmer scents better, that I would like Ingenious Ginger, but this one is just too good. It's just like, if you had a stat categories, this would be like a 10 in like every stat category, and then like a 1 as far as warm and rich. This one is like an 8.5 for every category, and then warm and rich is a 10. Freshness might be like a 5 or a 6. But that's how good this is. It's just super smooth. It's very well blended, high quality, really nice. But that's Suspiro Vibrato. That's my full review. Let me know what you guys think about it, and if you're interested to pick it up. Just an FYI, it does come on Venba Fragrance quite a bit, and you can get it for a really good price on there. Don't think it's on there right now, but I'll let you know on my community tab when it does show back up. But yeah, thank you guys so much. If you do want to see a full review of this, it's on my channel. And again, I'll be back with another one. Peace out.